All right, guys. Let me know if you can hear me. Hopefully, you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. All right. Water Tiger, thank you for the 5x5. Yeah, Bobby, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Bush Pig, thank you for the 5x5. Krista, thank you. Single, Smokey, thank you. Adriana, thank you. Maria, Rock, Sojourner, Daniel, WTC, Kick Rhymes, Dan Phillips, you guys are flying by. Thank you for the 5x5, everyone. Flown grown. Buy the book. Joseph, Eric. Yeah, okay. All right, the guys, thank you for the 5x5. Shit's flying by too quick, and my fucking old eyes can't keep up. Anyway, so last night, I have to start off by saying this, guys. Last night, I caught a very good sunset. It's possibly one of the best sunsets I've taken a picture of in my entire life. Oklahoma sky with a storm coming, sunset right behind the storm. Awesome. I'm going to be putting that picture on the Angry Lensman Instagram page if you guys are interested in seeing it. I thought it was one of the best pictures ever. Actually, I'm also going to post it on the Angry Lensman YouTube channel. That's not really a channel, but I'm going to post it in the community board if I can. But anyway, guys, so this is the operations, or rather, this is the staging area or the uh, forward operating base, however you want to call it. Everybody's winding down. We had a good day. We got a lot of shit done. A lot of trees were being moved. I was moving large trees, and then I found out I didn't have to drag it up a giant fucking hill. Nonetheless, I did it anyway, and that was less of that. I got to operate some chainsaws, which, for those of you that know, I'm not a chainsaw guy because I'm from the city. But everybody here is chainsaw worthy or an expert or know about it, and everybody has been teaching me how to operate it. So I'm very confident in operating a chainsaw on my own. So tomorrow I'm going to have a stab at it on my own. 3% I will. I will actually walk over there in a little bit so that you guys can see Bear and everybody who's helping out. Most guys are inside right now. Not most, but a lot of guys are inside right now, relaxing, taking it easy. I did not want to do the live stream, but nonetheless, I'm doing it because I have a little energy and I want to share some information. And for those of you that knew about my truck when it got crushed by a school bus, they fixed it. So that's that. Anyway, guys, so tonight we're going to talk about something interesting in regards to the bird flu. We're going to get into that in a little bit. Uh, I found they're doing something. It's the same pace as Mr. 19 or COVID. But they're going along that. You leaving? You out? No. You good, man? Appreciate it, man. Thank you. We'll do. All right, so yeah, one of the chainsaw guys there, live streaming. Uh, and this is Bear holding court as per usual. Not sure what he's discussing, but and this is all the people here that helped out, and there's more people inside. So, so anyway, guys, tonight we're going to talk about the bird flu issue, and the issue with the bird flu, guys, is not so much the event itself; it's what they're doing to get us to that event, and the things that they're going to pull once the event pops off. Right? So we definitely need to we us preppers we have to play a tough game because the name of the game, guys, is let's see how much bullshit we could pull over the American people's eyes. That's one aspect of it, and a lot of bullshit that they're gonna start pulling, as what the FDA announced the other day or yesterday maybe, stating that the what is it? The H5N1 might, or they said probably going to off 1 out of 4 Americans. How did they know that already? How did they figure that out? And this is the FDA. Why is the FDA even mentioning it? Well, the FDA has stock in it because they're going to be pushing a new arm ticket for this. And when they push a new arm ticket for this, they need the FDA to do so, right? And they need this to go off without a hitch. Not like last time when they had the Mr. 19, you had the head of the FDA at the time that he wasn't going to pass it. He wasn't going to. He won't. This is the bullshit that we got to be careful of stepping in. The other side of that coin is, I know a lot of you people don't think the bird flu is real. I think it's real, but I don't think it's going to have the same effect that they keep telling us it's going to have. All right, let's see. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me. Buffering, goodbye, 0 by 0. Tired, repeating the same sentence over. Tried. All right, 5 by 5 back. All right, thank you, guys. Yeah, I think I walked too far away from school. And I think the other problem is I left my internet on instead of letting the phone signal handle it. So I'm going to have to be held prisoner and stay close to the school. I wanted to do was walk down that block, but I guess that's not going to happen. So whatever. All right. So anyway, guys. So like I was saying before I cut out, we just got to be careful of the bullshit we're stepping in. That's all. That's pretty much what I'm saying. I think that they're going to run the gamut on us. I think they're going to try a little harder this time because they let the cat out of the bag with Mr. 19, and I think they're going to, you know, do something a little more trickier this time. So anyway, with that, guys, we got to be careful of this movement that they're making right now. And I think we're going to start seeing local governments like mayors and governors come up with a plan for Mr. Night, for the bird flu. I think we're going to start seeing that. We're going to start seeing people, we're going to start seeing governors say, okay, we just in case it spreads, we're going to do this. Look what happened in New York, right? They had a bill that allowed the local officials and government of New York State put you in quarantine for any reason they want, and you could be held there indefinitely, and there's no process. There's no due process for it. They just bag you and your family if you guys are infected and you go into some kind of camp. And that's an actual policy that was overturned and then re-overturned just 2 months ago, right? So why did that come down all of a sudden? And now you have the bird flu circulating. Again, guys, you're gonna start seeing some interesting shit pick up. But yeah, we're definitely, guys, gonna see some interesting shit. Damn, I wish I could turn my internet off, because then I could fucking roam around. From prison to the fucking school here. I mean, not school, but the fitness building. All right, so hopefully that's working out for you guys. Like I said, I'm not gonna go too far. Probably gonna go like to my truck and back. I will be doing the Angry Truth tonight. The Angry Truth won't be as long either. This is probably gonna be a half hour, and then I might and then this will probably be a half hour. The Angry Truth will be a half hour. Did I get the playbook? No, but I'm paying attention to the bullshit that's going on. I'm paying attention to the nonsense that they're already starting to push. Guys, as if they're going by some kind of movie script and they're playing this out one day at a time, one event at a time. Right? So every day it's something new. And if you look up the bird flu every day, you'll see a new article on it. It's stupidity. And they want us to be scared, and they are scaring people because people are already talking about it. Well, what happens if we go on lockdown again? Well, listen, you stay home and let the rest of us handle it, because I'm not doing that shit again. I mean, listen, I didn't lock down the first time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in Barnsdall, Oklahoma. This is by far the whitest area I've ever been in in the United States. No, but a tornado hit just over this building, past this building. I would say about maybe a mile, half a mile to a mile, and that neighborhood got destroyed, if I could walk to the back of the building, I think you might be able to. No, you can't. You can't. But the tornado took a path that went in that direction, sort of diagonal, and went right through a neighborhood. It damaged 186 structures. A lot of people lost their homes. I mean, when I mean lost, I mean completely wiped out, gone. So yeah, that's what we're here doing. We're pretty much loggers this time around, because most of the homes, like I said, are gone. I mean, it was all over the place. So we're cleaning a lot of property. We're cleaning the down trees, the limbs, things like that. That's what we're doing this time around. So that's why I was able to use the chainsaw, because I'm cutting, small limbs, decent sized trees, nothing crazy. Days. Well, uh, Bear's sitting over there. So just so that you guys get off my ass, let me get his attention real quick. Obviously, yeah. You're live streaming, so he's live streaming and I'm live streaming. We're both live streaming.
Let's see how fast I can change shirts.
Why?
Because everybody thinks I'm you.
I know that's crazy. So this is not the Angry Prepper. Okay.
I am not.
No.
J.A. Pepper. That's it. Google me. I punch people in the face for a living.
Yes, he used to be an MMA fighter in his heydays when he was a lot younger. How old are you?
I'm 44.
So he's old as shit, and he doesn't fight anymore. But so yeah, so he's live streaming, and this is the crew that helped out today. More people. I'm not putting. You're already in the video. You were already in the video. He's trying to duck out. This one here. So anyway, guys, um, yeah, do me a favor, hit the like button as well. Helps out with the algorithm. Also, guys, for support, grindstoneministry.org, right? Grindstoneministry.com or .org. Hey, Bear, is it grindstoneministry.org or .com? .com. .com. Right? So donate to them, guys. Do not donate to me today, please. Please don't. Donate directly to him. And that helps out with everything they're doing. So a lot of this equipment here, guys, they're renting and or bought to help out with the devastation that's going on. And a lot of the times this equipment, from what I was told, a lot of the times the equipment winds up staying behind and the town winds up using it, or they trek it back home and then they leave it there until the next deployment. So they did buy a couple of the new dumpsters here for what's going on today. I think they rented another skid steer, which is that yellow one, all the way in the back. Um, and that's where the money goes. So all of that money winds up going to the equipment here, and some of the stuff with the food and stuff being bought and eaten as well. So if you could donate to them, that'd be great. Do not donate to me. Donate directly to grindstoneministry.com. So and this is for their disaster relief fund. So anyway, guys, with that, I haven't been paying attention to what's been going on in the media because I don't care. Like I said, I'm starting to pay attention to the patterns of things they're talking about. They're going super hard with Donald Trump over this BS. Um, so they're going to try. Everybody has this feeling something is going to be tried for the election. Everybody has this feeling. I mean, listen, there are people who are not conspiracy theorists. There are people who are um, they're not about that. And they are saying that there possibly could be something going down for the election. Because everybody has that bad feeling. It's definitely in the air. So we should see. We should see what happens with the court case with this hush money bullshit. I mean, listen, there are way far more serious things going on, and they're trying to hang them up on hush money. I mean, dude, how many politicians are banging kids and they're worried about him and his hush money bullshit? This guy's a pain in my ass and he's a troublemaker.
Look, man, I tried to get on their live streams and tell these guys you can't beat me arm wrestling, but
And here he goes with the arm wrestling shit. He's 56 years old. He thinks he could beat me out. All right, so
hey,
we
he was running a saw today. Excellent job. Yeah, he's killing it
thank you, man.
for like 100 or however old he is.
Oh shit. But it's a good dude. Listen, everybody here squared away. Um, I've never run into a problem with anybody here, which is why I like coming down here to help in the first place. And it's pretty much I get a kick out of hanging out with these guys, and I get a kick out of helping. I mean today was pretty brutal because of the hill, and then the heat. And I'm 1,000% sure I heard Negro spirituals singing in the background, and I thought I saw Harriet Tubman running across the field with some slaves. It was that fucking hot today. I was like, this is bullshit, man. And I look and I see some cotton. I'm like, yo, is that cotton? The guy goes, yeah, man, it's from what is that, a cotton tree or some shit like that? And I was like, really? I said, so if I start picking this, is this gonna look bad? And the guy laughed and pretty much walked away after I said that. But anyway, um, Frozen, it's over. It's lagging. No, I'm on the internet and I gotta cut that shit out. I gotta get off the internet. 5x5. Thank you. Well, that's the thing too. If I would have jumped on the Starlink, I think I would have been fine. But because I'm on that stupid, I'm attached to the school, I can't walk too far away. Because the automatic thing for the phone to do is to jump on the internet and not use your phone signal. Lisa says, "Where do you sleep and eat?" I eat out here with everybody else, and I sleep inside by myself in a corner. No, I'm just kidding. We all sleep inside. Everybody's sleeping inside this building here. It's nice. It's AC. It gets pretty cold in there. I thought I was gonna fucking die last night. It was so cold. But I had my trusty Dave Canterbury wool blanket, so can't go wrong with that. Now, tomorrow I'm gonna do a quick live stream of the areas that were damaged. It's probably gonna be about 15 minutes long, maybe 20. Um, and I'm gonna go in there and show you guys what that looks like. Because you know what's crazy, guys, is that it doesn't matter how many times you do these deployments, how many times you go and help people out who need it. I got it. I'm moving. It doesn't matter how many times you go. And when you see this shit, it's amazing each time, man. You go through what goes through your head is that how are these people gonna fucking pick up? And they wind up doing. People wind up, guys. They get over it. It's just, but I'm thinking it from an aspect like, what the fuck would I do? My shit's all over the fucking place, you know. And that's me thinking that sense. And some of these people, I mean, when you see them, they come by and they look at their home that used to be there. Now their home's in a fucking field, half a mile away, a quarter mile away. They have this look on his face as defeat, and I'm just like, that sucks. But it could be worse, right? I don't think anybody died in this one. I'm not sure. I know there was a big one in Marietta, Oklahoma. That one was a pretty bad one, but there were more structures that were damaged here than there, and there was more help needed here. Because here in Barnsdall, Oklahoma, there is barely any fucking help. Now, granted, I got here about 5 days later, but they said that there wasn't a lot of help here, and Grindstone Ministry has pretty much the run of the gamut. They can do what they want here, as far as helping people out and not being stopped. Whereas other political bullshit and other places we've been to, like Rolling Fork, Ida Bell, those places, there's a lot of political game. So there's not a lot of political game here, at least not yet. So we have to, and we're lucky with that for now. But everything's a political play. It's insanity. Like why does everything have to be about the mighty dollar? Why does everything have to be, about, oh, we can't use you guys because the government wants to give us money and they need to look over the land to see what was damaged and what was not. We don't need you guys cleaning anything up, kind of shit. I'm like, yo, get off your fucking high horse, asshole. The people need your help. The government's doing this so that they can get votes or whatever. I really don't know. Like, if the government's coming in to help, they should just come in and help. There should be no stipulations with it, right? There should be no, oh, we can't use these groups here to help because there shouldn't be any of that. It should be fucking an all in one. Let the government help, let us help, let people from the outside help, it'll be fine. Prepper now, exactly. Everything's politics now. Everything's politics. It's just insanity. Oh, Sister Kate, what's going on? Thank you for joining us tonight. Shalom. Justin, I made selfish angry burgers tonight. So I made two for myself because I was told that there wasn't a spot to cook as many as I want. But I am going to probably either tomorrow night or Thursday night definitely make some burgers. Because why not? Yeah, Monkey Works is a channel. For those someone was asking that, and Prepper Now just stated that. He was it's a channel. I think he does planes and shit. Yeah, I'm in Oklahoma. Barnsdall, Oklahoma. Lisa, did I have to bring my own food? I did. So the way I packed for this trip, by the way, we always pack for this trip as if deployments. We always pack for these like we're going to be sleeping on the ground, in a field somewhere. I always bring my tent. I bring my hammock. I bring all of this shit like I'm going to be camping for a couple of days, right? And what winds up happening a lot of the times, not all the times, a lot of the times, is we get somewhere to stay. And so we luck out and we get to sleep indoors. So we don't have to sleep outside. I was actually going to sleep in the back of my truck. I have it also designed so I have mats in the back and I could sleep in the back of my truck. So I could either sleep in the back of my truck, pitch a tent, or pitch a hammock, or hang a hammock rather. Sorry, right? So that's how I pack when I go on these missions or deployments, whatever you want to call them. I make sure that I have everything squared away so that I'm not caught off guard, right? So if anything happens, I can what you call it? Is that your Prius? Yeah, Prius. My this so quick story, right? Jackass that I am, I've been on I think 3 deployments, missions, and I think I've gotten a ticket each time. Of course, I get a ticket this time coming down because, like an asshole, I'm flying down the highway and I'm racing with 2 other cars. And one car was like a Pinto or some shit. And I'm like, is this dude really racing me? So we're fucking tuning it up. And I blow him out of the waters. But what happens? I blow him out of the waters, and a cop is sitting right up ahead of me. And I saw him, but I'm like, nah, that's not up. Before I could even finish that sentence, it was a cop. I was like, fuck. I just pulled over. He pulled up behind me, gave me the ticket, and I kept going my way. Yeah, these are costly trips, but still, the racing was it necessary? No. But as a man, somebody's gonna race you in a car. You got to take it to the. You got to take it there. But winning, yes and no. I won, but then I really didn't. I got a ticket, and then they passed me. Then they flew. They all flew past me. So, whatever. Kansas. No, it was Oklahoma. No, Oklahoma. Ohio. Ohio State. He's got me. Yeah, the PBA card and the firefighter that doesn't work. None of that works out here. And I didn't. You know what? To be honest with you, I didn't even try. I don't. If I get caught for speeding or some shit like that, I don't use any of that because I was wrong. I was in the wrong. I can't. I can't be like, hey man, I know I was breaking the law, but could you help me out of this one? I don't do that shit. You know. I got caught, and that's what it was. So I take that on the chin. I take that for myself. Now, had he pulled me over for some bullshit that I was unaware of, then maybe I would have fucking, I'd have been like, yo, listen, I'm headed down to this. I'm trying to help out. Maybe I would have used that card, but I don't use that. I don't like doing that. It's a courtesy, but I still don't like doing that. What a dude. Do radar detectors still work? Hey, thank you for the donation. I just saw that. But thank you. But if you guys can donate to grindstoneministry.com, I promise you the way these guys use the money and the way they pay for shit, and I've seen it, they're on the level. These guys are not thieves. They don't steal. They don't put the money anywhere else. In fact, Bear doesn't even know half the times how much donation money's coming in because that's not his wheelhouse per se. Though this is his business, he has somebody else handle it. And all of the money, guys, you see where it goes. New chainsaws, bar oil, mixer fuel, you name it. This is where the money goes. These nifty little yellow vests here, which I was refusing to wear at first, and then when I got to where we got to, then I understood why I had to wear it, because everything out there is just brown and green, and wearing the colors that we're wearing now, you blend in pretty well. So the yellow vest, you just stand out like a sore thumb, which you need to, with all of the machinery that's moving around and working. Thank you again for the donation. Trying to see who sent it to me. One shot, one kill. Oh, that's for my ticket. Thank you. Someone's like, fuck that dude. He got the ticket for speeding. He was an asshole to begin with. Probably. You're probably right. And Tennessee Outlaw, man, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Help me out with my tickets. Thank you, guys. Uh, but yeah, you know what I need to do is just put it on cruise control. Everybody keeps telling me, just put it on cruise control. You'll be okay. And guys, there goes the link for grindstoneministry.com. Get in there and donate if you can. Like I said, the money is actually going somewhere. Believe me. I don't, like I said, I don't normally, back donations unless I trust them. This one and maybe like two others I trust, right? But um, yeah. So I would show you guys inside, but there are guys laying down and sleeping and shit, and they don't want, nobody wants to be bothered right now with fucking my bullshit. Why is this idiot in here fucking filming us? But it's a nice facility, though. It's really nice inside. There's wrestling mats over here, so everybody's getting this wrestling bug. And two guys challenged me to want to wrestle me. I'm like, listen, I'm not a wrestler. That is not my forte. I can end up in a pretzel in a minute because I don't know what to look for with that. Then Jody wants to fucking arm wrestle me, and there's a gym inside, so now everybody wants to lift too at the same time. But yeah, Annis, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Aston, because he has school, and you're right. I should be like, fuck school and just have him come with me. You're right about that. But I said um, next time I'll bring him out to one of these, especially if it happens in the next couple of weeks. If anything happens in the next couple of weeks, he definitely will be coming to one of these. Oh, we got a ton of water, which reminds me, I got to put ice in the cooler tonight to cool off the cooler, and then pack these waters in the cooler. No, my kids are not little. My kids are holy shit. Don't do this to me. 9. Man, what is it? 9, 14, 16, 17, 25. Those are my kids. My oldest, actually, if he was close by and he wasn't working, he could probably make it out here as well. But he works for UPS, so he's always on the clock trying to make ends meet. Tracy, I bring what is it called? Peak refuel with me. So when I do these, I do bring my own food. I bring Peak refuel because those are the best dehydrated food on the market. That and what's the other one? Nutrient survival. I bring those as well. Actually, I have a couple nutrient survivals in the truck as well. So I bring those two with me anytime I do these. And a lot of the times, they wind up being like a Walmart, which is about one town over. I think it's one town east, straight ahead. And you go there, and then we buy what we need out of there. Give it granted, guys, a tornado affects like an immediate area, though this tornado was pretty impressive because it came from over a ridge, and you can see where it started, and then it made its way. I think it was about 5 6 miles across. The one in Marietta, Oklahoma, that tornado went something like 38 miles. So it was a long stretch of damaged roads. Think are they making coffee now? Because that would be fucking awesome. Maybe she's getting ready for tomorrow. Yeah, she's getting ready for tomorrow. I mean, I could drink coffee right now and pass the fuck out. Trace, I do have MREs. I don't bring them with me. The angry baby maker. Yeah, man, 5 kids. That's an army. I mean, they're old enough now to call them an army. Maybe the 9-year-old not so much, but yeah, that's an army. What is this parking lot crap? It's called being outside, Mr. Tucker. And yeah, if you joined us earlier, I walked around the parking lot. Elizabeth, no. Interestingly enough, guys. So what happened with this mission, if you will, is I text Bear about 2 days prior to this happening, and I said, "Yo, have you guys gone on any deployments? I haven't seen anything." And they go, "No, not really." He goes, "We they did scout out a couple of other uh, towns that were hit by tornadoes, but a lot of it wasn't worth it because it was minimal damage, and or the political game was being played." 2 days later, this happens, and he's like, "Yo, we're moving to Oklahoma, Barnesdall, Oklahoma." And I was like, "All right." And I happened to be on vacation when this happened, so I'm currently on vacation down here, doing this. Listen, guys, I enjoy these deployments because I get to learn a lot.
We enjoy you.
Thank you. I get to learn a lot out here, man. I mean, like the using a chainsaw, what to look for, what not to look for, using heavy machinery, how and when, and when not to pick something up. This is pretty cool. So every time I come out here, I learn something new. I learned something new about the area I'm in. I learned something new about the people I'm working with. I learned something new. So that is the upside to all of this, minus you know, the slavery bit and the Harriet Tubman running across the field with a fucking shotgun. But outside of that, everything else is pretty cool. Anyway, guys, listen, I'm gonna head over to the Angry Truth channel. You know what? I'm not gonna do the Angry Truth channel tonight because I really didn't work on anything for that tonight. And I don't want to go on there and just ramble. So there will be no Angry Truth tonight. I will possibly do it Thursday night. But other than that, guys, yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate it. You can also donate to Grindstone Ministry. And that's pretty much it, guys. I will see you guys for the doubleheader Thursday night as well. And tonight, I'm just too tired and I don't feel like doing the Angry Truth. Other than that, guys, thank you. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys Thursday.